Bring me a striker right now. We need a forward. We need a forward player so bad. It's actually embarrassing. It is embarrassing how bad our attack is without Bukayo Saka. We are, no joke, one of the worst attacking teams in the league without Bukayo Saka. Forget about Alexander Isak. Forget about Anthony Gordon. Genuinely, what was Martinelli doing today? What was Kai Havertz doing today? What were we doing today? Let's sit here. Let's sit here. Let's just pray. Let's pray. Inshallah. Hopefully, God willing, we see a day when Arsenal sign a proper striker. One day, hopefully, we see Arsenal go and put the money down for a proper player. Hopefully, one day we see Arsenal act like a big club and go and get some of the best players out there in the world in the attacking third of the pitch. Because right now, Newcastle have a better attack than us. Chelsea have a better attack than us. Man City have a better attack than us. Liverpool have a better attack than us. Dare I say Nottingham Forest have a better attack than us? I'm going through the list. Who do we have a better attack than now that Bukayo Saka is out injured? Who? Liverpool have a better attack than us. Nottingham Forest have a better attack than us. Chelsea have a better attack than us. Newcastle, we seen today, Alexander Isak and Anthony Gordon not only walk into the team, they're one of the two best players in the team. That's how good Newcastle's team is. We got to give Newcastle their credit. Then you go to Man City. Man City have a better attack than us. Dare I say it, this season, Aston Villa have a better attack than us. You could say Brighton have a better attack than us. And Buemo and Wesa versus Kai Havertz and Martinelli and these guys, get out of here. They have a better attack than us. Tottenham have a better attack than us. We play Manchester United next. I swear to you, if we lose in the FA Cup, season done. Write it off. It's done. Netflix. That's what my man said, Patrice Evra, right? Netflix. That's what we turned into. Ladies and gentlemen, what everybody has been making fun of us for and saying we've turned into. We're capitulating the whole season because one, the window's been open for 7 days and the club has not even addressed anything yet. They're not even looking like they're urgent to make any changes. Also, how long can we blame Raheem Sterling being injured, Saka being injured, Ethan Nwaneri get injured? We can't do that. We need to find solutions. And what we have to our disposal right now is pathetic. Pathetic. You cannot 5 years into a project and your best attacking players outside of Bukayo Saka are Jesus, Trossard, Havertz, Martinelli, Raheem Sterling. What the hell is that? Really and truly, do any of these players that I just named go and walk into any of the teams in the top 10? Top 10. Does Kai Havertz start for Brighton? Does Martinelli right now start for Brighton? Do they forget about Brighton? Do they start? Do they start for Fulham? I can tell you right now, Fulham striker João Jimenez is starting over who we have. Aston Villa have two strikers who are starting over who we have. I don't even know who Bournemouth striker Evan Nilsson. Evan Nilsson's probably starting over who we have right now. These guys are missing open chances, open headers. Timber, he's a defender. I'll give him a break. He's missing chances. Chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. We're missing after chance. And you're sitting here and we're blaming Arsenal saying, oh, why can't we create chances? It's not chance creation is not the problem. It's finishing. We can't finish our fucking dinner. Forget about that. We can't do nothing in the final third to go and take a game by the scruff of the neck. Alexander Isak, if I show you the position he was in when he scored the second goal, you are going to laugh. Alexander Isak was in the box with 7 or 8 players around him, got a shot off, deflected, and went in straight into Anthony Gordon's route to score. Forget about the push-off. Forget about all the other stuff. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, have you seen an Arsenal player with players around him somehow take the game by the scruff of the neck? Have you? Have you? Have you? Because today, I'm not even putting it on Arteta. I'm putting it on the players, single-handedly the players. What the hell was that? The performance today from Martin Odegaard was horrendous. The performance today from some of those players on the pitch, horrendous. There's just no excuses. Newcastle, though. Newcastle are building a squad. Newcastle today looked much better than us. Newcastle today came to our ground and basically ended our best chance of winning a trophy potentially. They're on a how many year trophy drought? How many years? And guys, if I show you guys what our players were doing, our best chances were coming from set pieces. Look at this. Look at this. This was where Alexander Isak pulled off his second goal. This is the exact reason why you need a striker. This is the exact reason why you need a striker. This is the exact reason why you need a striker. From this position, when he has three players around him, somehow he gets a shot off. And not only gets a shot off, Anthony Gordon in the back post over here comes and gets it and is ready for that rebound. Unbelievable. We can have the best defense in the world, but if we can't score goals, we can't win games. Defense wins you leagues, but offense wins you games. And right now, we can't win games. Forget about winning the league. We're struggling to win games. We have 7 draws in the league for a reason. Our defense is not the problem. It's the attack. And if these guys don't go and address it in the January window, that's negligence. Forget about the summer. Fuck the summer. We need something now. We need something now. And if they hesitate, if they procrastinate, and they continue to say, we're going to wait until we get it in the summer, you're going to leave us in a situation where this is another year written off. This is another year done and dusted. Why don't we act like a big club? Why do we constantly act like this? Why do we constantly do this? Forget about the Carabao Cup. This game, it's done. The tie is done. We're not coming back. 2-0 down, away from home now, going to St. James's Park, a place where we struggled to win 1-0. How the hell are we going to win by 2 goals? I don't see it happening. I genuinely don't see it happening. We got the first super chat of the day. Jaden, the Philanders, big up to you. He says, the truth is Arteta is not good enough. You are scared to call him out because you're scared it will be worse without him. Small club mentality. Okay, let me ask everyone in the chat. Is today on Arteta? Let me know in the chat. Is today on Arteta? Arsenal fans, is today on Arteta? Let me know in the chat. Also, you know what? I don't like doing Arteta in or out, but just let me know. Is today on Arteta? Are you putting this on Arteta? And if so, are you blaming him for the players missing chances, or are you blaming him for signings? Is it on the players or is it on Arteta? Let me know. Let me know. Players or let me know. Players or Arteta. Let's see. Let's see. You guys let me know. You guys let me know. Because if I'm not mistaken, you guys seen with your own eyes. You guys seen with your own eyes. Martinelli missed that one-on-one. You guys seen with your own eyes. Kai Havertz hits his shoulder. He hit his shoulder on the cross. His shoulder. Genuinely. I honestly don't know what to say. Look at this. 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 This is our attack. Forget about the midfield. This is our attack. I forgot Marquinhos even existed. Who the fuck is that guy? This is our attack. This is honestly horrendous. And I've been saying it. Raheem Sterling, not good enough. Leandro Trossard had himself a good season last year. Jesus only recently started showing form. Martinelli has not done anything of note for 2 years now. Bukayo Saka is the only real reliable player in this front three. And Kai Havertz at times is serviceable. But really and truly, this is the major issue. This is the major issue. And you know why this is the major issue? There's no real reliable player outside of Bukayo Saka. And if you need a game to change and if you need something to be done, you can't rely on any single one of these guys, especially with Bukayo Saka out injured. And forget about a youngster in Ethan. Next summer, we're going to have a problem with the midfield also. You guys think we're not going to have a problem with the midfield? Both Partey and Jorginho, their contracts are running out. They're both going to be gone soon. The only midfielders we're going to have to our disposal next season is Odegaard, Rice, and Mikel Moreno. We're headed down a dangerous rabbit hole. We're headed down a dangerous rabbit hole. We're headed down a situation where we've gone 2 seasons where we've been close to winning the league. Close to winning the league. We've had one of the better defenses in the league. We've had one of the better teams in the league, and we've not been able to get over the line. And now this season, it looks like it's the year from hell. Not only we're second in the league, but we're getting injuries. Forget about the referee decisions right now. We can't score more than 2 goals. We're struggling. Forget 2 goals. Give me 1 goal versus Newcastle today. At least that leaves the tie a little bit open. The overall performance today was weird, to say the least. Newcastle, once they scored their first 2 goals, they said, here, try your best to break us down. We had shot after shot after shot after shot after shot, and we couldn't muster a proper goal. Forget about the XG. If you guys actually look at the XG, you're going to get even more mad because the XG was like 3 something. But football is not one on the pitch. The only stat that matters is these 2, 0-2. That's the only stat that matters. All this stuff about 32 shots, 3 shots on target, 6 big chances, nonsense, useless. If you're going to miss all your big chances, it's useless, right? What's the point of having 6 big chances if you're going to miss all of them? Newcastle had 2. They made them. They scored. 2 big chances, 2 goals. Bang. Clinical. And you're not missing those. You're not missing those. You're not missing from there. But instead, Arsenal's players, you got Saliba missing a header. You got Timber missing a header. You got shots being saved left, right, center. Kai Havertz missing a header. You got people just missing from gilt-edged chances next every 2 seconds. You got situations, Kai Havertz shot getting blocked from here, Timber shot getting blocked. I could just keep going. We were just taking shots, seeing what's landing. People even doing back heels in the box. Honestly, the root cause of the situation is 2 things. 1, to think we can continue to go without addressing the attacking issues is absolute negligence from Arsenal Football Club. And to the people in the summer who said, we need a striker, we need a striker, we need a striker, forget about all this, we need a striker, 100% you're right. 100% you're right. To the people who are saying we need more attacking depth, 100% you're right. 100% you're right. To say we need cover for Odegaard, Saka, 100% you're right. To think we were going to go on to win the league with this team, you know what? We needed everything to go our way to go on and win the league this season. We need Man City to fall off. We need Liverpool to fall off. We need all our players healthy. We need every single refereeing decision to go our way. And that's just not how football works. And today, the harsh reality sinks in. Not only are we not going to win the League Cup, we're not going to potentially go on to win the league. We're not going to potentially go on to win the Champions League unless we go and make some major January transfer signings. Major signings needed in the January transfer window. And we're going to be preparing for the summer. That's what it seems like. And you know what's even more funny? Arsenal have their number 1 sporting director pretty much sorted. The leading candidate for the Arsenal director. Do you guys know who it is? Have you guys heard? It's Thomas Rosowski, the leading contender for Arsenal's role. Ex-midfielder, Mikel Arteta's teammate. He's the leading contender for the new sporting director position. You must be wondering, what is his qualifications to be in this position? Right? Well, he has been sporting director, if I'm not mistaken. He has been he has been one of the people who has been working since he's retired at what do you call it, Sparta Prague. Since retiring, that's what he's been doing. He's been working at Sparta Prague over there in the Czech Republic League. If I'm not mistaken, that's where it is, right? In the Czech Republic League. Yeah, so that's currently where that's currently the last club that he played with, and that's currently where he's working. I don't know what the hell he does there, uh, but that's where he's working. And to me, it's just like, do you really want another one of Mikel Arteta's somebody who's gonna back Mikel Arteta like that? We need somebody ruthless. Mikel Arteta having a former teammate and potential friend working as his boss who decides if he should stay or go can create a situation where Mikel Arteta has even more power. And I think when they originally said that, oh, Arteta's gonna have a say in who decides, I didn't think he was being serious, but it looks like it's serious. Arteta might actually have say on who ends up becoming the Arsenal sporting director. And I don't think I want a world where the manager decides who's going to be the sporting director. I don't think that's realistically a good thing. You shouldn't mix those two. Shouldn't. You just shouldn't, in my opinion. But yeah, Arsenal today. We're not coming back to Newcastle. The honest truth, I think it's going to be very tough for Arsenal to come back from a 2-goal deficit away at St. James's Park. Not only win, but we're going to have to score 3 goals or at least get 2-goal deficit back to go to penalties. Unless we get January transfer signings, I don't see it. I don't see where we can where those 2 goals are coming from. Genuinely, I don't know. I don't know. You guys need to tell me where those 2 goals are going to come from. Where are we going to get them from? How are we gonna turn this around? Arsenal hopes of winning the Carabao Cup are finished, in my opinion. They're finished. We've ultimately we're hitting rock bottom at this point. This is the rock bottom of the season. And you know something? Alexander Isak is showing Arsenal what we are missing. Alexander Isak today, Alexander Isak single-handedly showed Arsenal what we were missing. That's what he did. Alexander Isak shows Arsenal what they are missing, and that is why he is worth every single penny. Bring me Alexander Isak in the summer. He today single-handedly won them that game. He today single-handedly won Newcastle that game. He made William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes look scared for the first time I've seen them like that. I've not seen them like that in a while. Alexander Isak is worth every penny. We need to pay the 150 million. Pay the 150 million. Arsenal needs to pay the 150 million for him. If you could do it now. If you can, do it now. Arsenal, just pay the 150 million for him and get it sorted. Get it sorted. If you can somehow get Alexander Isak into this team, he will have a Virgil van Dijk effect in this Arsenal team and take us to a next level. Because Liverpool, they had their attack sorted. They just didn't have their defense sorted. We have our defense sorted. We just don't have our attack sorted. The last thing we can do is potentially mess up the defense by selling one of Saliba or Gabriel. But if we don't, and we keep everything in the defense and the midfield as it is, and we just go and get an Alexander Isak and potentially another winger or somebody else, this team goes to the moon. You probably don't want to hear that right now, but it's the truth. Arsenal just paid 150 for Alexander Isak. Get it done. I implore you. Next, stop avoiding the root cause. It's Arteta. Stop being scared to admit it. Arsenal only can improve without him. I don't think he's the main problem. I think it's the attack. And saying, you don't understand, yesterday's price is not the same price. It's deep, bro. It's deep. It's deep. That's deep. I don't know what else to talk about. I think that's pretty much it. We mentioned everything that needs to be mentioned. Is there even a point of doing player ratings? I'm literally just going to sit here and say they were all shit. Every single one of them. Like, let's be honest. Raya, what the hell did he do? He had 2 chances that he had to save. Couldn't save either because they were literally, the player was right in front of him. Timber. What the hell could I say about Timber? Timber could have scored a goal. Messed up there. Shit performance overall. Saliba, Gabriel really couldn't do anything with Isak today. They got bullied. The whole back line plus the goalkeeper gets a 6. Partey, I thought he was decent. I don't know why they took him off. I'll give him a 6.5. Rice, Odegaard, I thought Rice was decent. I'll give him a 6. Odegaard was terrible. I'll give him a 4.5. Odegaard was horrendous. Trossard, what did Trossard bring to the game? What the hell did Trossard do for the 60 minutes he was on the pitch? Absolutely nothing. I'll give him a 5. And then you got Martinelli. Martinelli got outplayed by Murphy today. It is. Read it. I'm literally live. Read it. It is yours. They changed the packaging. Go look at it. They changed the packages. Read it. I'm sorry. I got another person in this office in this room talking crazy. I don't have to worry about Arsenal. Listen, if you want to call us a trophy dodger, if you want to call us Sal Odegaard, you guys say whatever the hell you want to say today. If you want to say Isak, Arteta, you want to say whatever you want to say what you want to say. Don't even say that. You guys are moving mad. Anyways, I'm done here. There's nothing really more to be said. This was a terrible performance, terrible results. Hopefully we can sign some players. But overall, it's just horrific. I'm going to go, guys. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. And yeah, maybe we should have prayed that we got Tottenham instead of Newcastle, because Newcastle look like a really serious outfit right now. I don't know what to say. Let's see what the poll says before we go. The poll says 81% say today's game is on Arteta. Wow. Give it up to you guys. All think it's on Arteta. Fairs.